It's date night. It's date night. It's date night. It's date night. It's date night.
I'm Kelly, and this is my boyfriend, Jesse.
Hey.
This is date night.
Hi, babe.
Hey, babe. This is kind of strange.
You know, it is, you know, you're putting yourself out there on the interwebs, if you will, you know.
Yeah.
And we're going to be talking about personal things and going out on dates and where we go and what we do.
Well, okay. Well, that's interesting that you say that. So that we should probably talk about what our premise of this is.
Okay. Well, do you want to start?
Sure. So we had this really great idea that we just wanted to just show us a lighter side of Jesse Shadoos, honestly. And I thought that one of the ways of doing that is talking about some of the fun dates that we have, since it's such light, fun stuff.
It's good stuff. Yeah.
So for those of you that don't know, Jesse's a comedian, and sometimes his stuff is pretty a little aggressive.
just a scotch.
Just a scotch.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we thought that this would be a fun way because this really is the sweetest man that I've ever met in my entire life, and we just have we just have a blast. Everything that we do.
Yeah, we do have a good time.
Yeah.
We've been together for just a little over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
We took a cruise for our year anniversary.
Yes.
She took me on a cruise.
Yes. That was right at the beginning of August, and that was a really, really great time. So we did 6 nights. We were 6 nights out into the Bahamas and Jamaica.
Yeah, and Jamaica. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it was fun. It was interesting too, because she's more of a cruiser. I like to fly places and just to go exploring wherever I'm at. But she likes to cruise. She cruises a lot, and so she knows all the cruise shit. I have no idea what's going on, none whatsoever. I'm like, all right, where do we gotta go? We gotta check in with who? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
seriously. I had no idea what the hell. I think I've been on 2 cruises my whole life until then.
Yeah, but you knew exactly what you needed to do with just showing up and just making new friends, just like that. And I think that's what the fun part about going on cruises is for me, is just meeting all new people. And that comes so naturally to you. And you can be an outgoing person, and I think I have a little bit of that, but you have it in spades. So it was nice it was nice going with Jesse, because he's just the party wherever we go anyway. So
yeah, but you know what was great though too is that it wasn't even about me really. It was it just was it was us.
Everyone was having a great time.
We were doing us, and it was awesome. Honestly, they say when you go on a vacation, your first vacation, you can tell whether or not the relationship's going to last past the vacation.
Yes.
Some of them don't make it through the vacation, but
Yes.
I can honestly say that we had the most fun together, gambling in the casino.
Yeah.
I can't believe I won that much money.
You won a lot of money. It kind of balanced out what I did not win. We did. We had a good time in the casino. Did we talk about who we saw in casino?
Oh man, well, I guess we can now.
Yeah, it's been way long enough.
Yeah. So, she actually. Why don't you tell this part of the story?
Okay. So, Jesse was winning at this on one side of the casino, and I wanted to go to the other, and so I left him. And
she left me all alone.
Yeah. And so I took my Cosmo. And I went over to my favorite slot, which is that little devil slot.
Yeah,
and
the devil one. That was a good one.
I go and I sit down, and I'm sitting right beside someone that just looks so familiar. And it takes me a few seconds, and then I put it together. I was sitting next to Tom Segura's mom.
Yeah. Charo. Charo was in the casino with us.
So I'm sitting next to her, and I realize, and I don't say anything. I don't want to make it weird. I don't want to feel uncomfortable on our own vacation. So anyway, I sit there and I chat with her just a little bit, and then I get up to go find him because I'm like, he needs to see this as soon as possible.
You texted me.
I was trying to get a hold of you, but Anyway, so I got up to go find you. When I came back around, we had crossed paths, and you were like, "Oh my God, Char's over there! Tom Segura's mom's over." I'm like, "I know. I'm sitting right beside her. She's watching my stuff for me. Would you like to come meet her?"
I know, and we never let her know that we knew who she was because we didn't want, we didn't want to mess up her vacation. I think you said that too.
No.
Like we didn't want to.
No.
But man, if she's not exactly like she is on the show,
It was funny. Yeah, that was funny. Well, actually, when I sat down, I had just went through the last of what I was planning on spending for the day, and he had won all the what he had won from the other side of the casino.
Yeah, I won $2,200. It was nice.
Anyway, so I sat down and I was like, "Honey, I need some more money." And so just take the ticket. So I just took his ticket. I didn't stay on it.
What did his mom say about like when she was like, "Oh, he's a good guy." She's like, "Yes, I know." Because he brings you $700 in a drink.
Oh yeah, she says, "I like that. I like that," and I'm like, "Yeah, I do too." It was funny.
It was funny, man. It was really cool. I was like, "That's nuts."
And it wasn't that. I mean, we hadn't had tickets to see Tom for that long either. It just kind of seemed kind of kismet.
It was weird, yeah, because we had tickets to go see him. We went on a date night.
Yes.
To see Tom Segura in Daytona at the Peabody Auditorium. You know, listen,
that was really good.
The Peabody is a very old theater. It's been there a long, long time. It's a very intimate setting. To see anybody in that theater would be awesome just because you're so close.
Yep.
And it was a small theater to see Tom in, which was really cool. Do they have cup holders in their seats? No, this is a small theater. It's old. But if you get a chance to see anybody there, it's worth it because of how close it feels.
It's very intimate.
It's very intimate.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we had a good time doing that. Dude, you know what? Remember when we were on the cruise and we rented this little cabana in Jamaica and it had like we got your own server and stuff, which was very nice.
So nice.
It was very nice. But super aggressive for the tips though. I mean super aggressive. Like we're gonna tip anyway, but like if you like take any less than
2 extra seconds.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Whoa.
They're like, you got something for me, better. They're like, oh, hey, man, hold on. Jesus Christ.
And they're go.
Yeah, and I get it. They got to hustle. And you know what?
There's a lot of people that get
There's a lot of people. And you know what? They did a good job.
Yeah, they did do a good job.
But you got to be quick with them tips, dude. So we ran into this guy. You ever have a guy or a girl, it could be anybody, that just like, sneaks into your good time. Like we're into we're under the cabana. Just
he was literally in our cabana.
He was like standing under the outskirt of the cabana, and he was like,
still our cabana.
Yeah, it was our cabana. He's like, hey, I hope you don't mind. I'm stealing some of your shade. You know, us gingers, we burn easy. I'm like, oh my God, it sounded like Hank Hill back there. You know,
yeah.
And I was like, I turned around, I was like, oh, you're fine, man, you're fine. And this guy was totally clueless. Like he was all alone. It was just him and his kids. He was a single dad with like 4 kids. It was wild. Yeah. And he goes, where are you from? And I'm like, Florida. And he goes, me too. Where'd you go to high school? I was like, Bellevue. And he goes, oh yeah, I went to Bellevue. I was like, oh, Rattlesnake, huh? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, what are the odds? Like, fuck, this guy's gonna be here for a while. He's just.
You guys were like close in graduating classes.
He was a year. He graduated a year before me.
Before you, yeah, that's crazy.
But I went to
here we are in Jamaica.
Yeah, listen here. Yeah, exactly. Here we are in Jamaica, and
he snuck into our. I swear to God, he was in our cabana.
He was for a minute. He went from the outskirts to the insides once we started talking. And I knew it was a mistake. I knew it was a mistake to acknowledge him.
I'm like, bet you didn't pay $20 for this piece of
shit.
Yeah.
That shit wasn't no $20.
I don't know what it was.
Cabanas were not cheap.
I don't remember what it was.
I wish it was $20.
Should have only been $20.
It should have been $20. But listen, for the amount. Okay, here's my problem with cruises, and they're fun. Don't get me wrong, but the amount of time you get to spend doing the thing you want to do versus having to travel to and get back to. We got to the little beach area, we got our cabana, and then like 2.5 hours later, we're back on the bus heading back to the ship. You know, we started at the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
And therein
Was that
lies-
not enough time? You felt like
I felt like if I spent that kind of money on the cabana and I got the drinks, I want to swim around a little while. Like it was like here's your drinks. Oh, here's the food you can have,
yeah.
and then swim around for a little bit,
yeah.
get wet, and then fuckers, you better get back on the bus. The ship leaves at 3, and you're like, oh fuck, now you got to go.
Yeah.
And that's my only beef with it. Is that if you fly somewhere and you get a hotel or you rent an Airbnb and then you
Yeah.
go explore that area, you know, that's all. But other than that, cruises are fun. I mean, I know I was drunk every day from the beginning of the day till the end of the day.
Well, you're not really getting that much different when you're going to just different stops in the Bahamas. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like when I took the cruise over to Italy, each one of those stops were so different. And
Mhm.
so I was glad to have a stop each day.
Yeah.
I was exhausted,
Right.
but I was glad I had one each day.
So they would just like zip underneath the boot,
Yeah.
zip up underneath
Yeah.
this other way,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
curl it back over
Yeah.
towards Spain and France.
All
and
around the
that
boot.
shit.
Yeah.
All around in the boot.
All around the boot.
All around the boot. All the boot. I want to go on a Canadian cruise.
Oh. They have them.
No, I just want to hear Canadians.
Oh. Well.
Canadians are fun.
I was trying to think of what they have. They do have some stops that are in Canada.
I mean, where do they stop? Like
Vancouver.
Vancouver. So it's like on the west. So
Oh, I think they have some on the east side too.
I think the western ones are probably more prevalent.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
that's where all the pretty mountain.
That's where all the good stuff is there.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get us some poutine there. Come on, let's go. You and me. Yeah, so the cruise was fun. The cruise was fun. We did karaoke. And we drank a lot. I don't really
We
drink
got
that
use
much.
we got use of the drink package.
Yeah.
That's why so much of it's blurry.
No, the drink
we
package.
know we
is-
had a great time,
You
but
have-
exactly what we did.
But you have to get the drink package. You have to get the drink package. If you don't get the drink package, you're a sucker.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, when you drink like drink like us, I guess.
we went on a
It's true.
mimosa brunch,
Yeah.
and I thought it was going to be mimosas and then brunch. No, it was just mimosas. They're like, here's a bunch of mimosas. Take as many as you want until they run out, and whatever's left, we'll take them.
I mean, it was, yeah.
I mean, I was like, but then we talked to
Most
the
of the
other
people
chef.
left. Most of the people left without getting a drink.
I know.
I don't know why you would have bought the mimosa tour if you were just going to get a tour.
And a drink. Like, okay, so what you did is you go on the tour of the kitchen, which, I mean, it was cool and all. Don't get me wrong. But
I thought it
it's-
was awesome.
It's an industrial kitchen. It's cool.
Yeah, we think differently.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
I thought
But
it was awesome.
but that's okay. She liked it. I was waiting for the mimosas. I was rewarded with copious amounts of mimosas. But also, I didn't get any like brioche fucking French toast or
No,
like
we didn't
anything.
have a
You know what I
fancy-
mean? There was no brunch part of the brunch. And then we talked to the other ship, and they were like, "Ours had a full spread. We had all this stuff. We had beignets, and I was like, what the fuck?" I was like,
Well,
I mean, granted, I was good and drunk by 9:30. I had like what 9,
I have
10
no idea.
mimosas, and by 9:30 we were
Mostly
singing
orange juice.
karaoke. No, they were not mostly orange juice. They were good. They were solid mimosas. And then they had ones that were just champagne and ones that were
Yeah.
just orange juice, and I just kept dumping them into the other ones and then making my own combinations.
Playing mad scientist.
Nobody else wanted to drink. I was still.
I was.
You did,
Yes.
but besides you and
No
me,
one.
nobody was really drinking.
No, that's true. Yeah. We were some of the youngest We were some of the youngest on the ship too.
There was a lot of younger people on
You
that
thought
one.
so?
Yeah.
No.
You hung out a lot in the casino. That's why it seemed like a
Oh.
voyage of the damned. That's why. You were down there with people that were smoking that already, had lost half a lung, but they still got the other half.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. funny.
Letting it all ride on red.
That's funny.
It was a lot of fun. We had a blast, and I would definitely do it again.
We will do it again. We
Yeah.
will. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you woke up. The dog woke up. She had a little puppy dream, and she came to.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Hey, me, moo, moo, moo.
Oh.
So what else did you want to talk about? I know we had some things we wanted to talk about.
Well, we're just talking about some of the different epic date nights that we've had. The epic and different type of reasons. We have some of those.
Oh God.
Do you?
You
want to talk on it?
Talk about our third date.
A third date.
Oh God, this has not put me in a favorable light at all.
First episode. It's definitely first episode worthy because it was one of the first. It was one of our first dates.
It was our third date. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Mark's Prime.
Mark's Prime Steakhouse in Ocala.
Fantastic.
Very good place.
Had an epic meal, but we ate a lot.
And I had 2 smoky old fashions, and they were
They're
so good.
rich and good.
Yeah,
I didn't even have any of yours, but smelling it made my steak taste better.
it was so good. I wish I could have one right now, but I'm getting over a cold. If you guys wouldn't know, it's the first episode, but I am not normally this nasally.
He does sound a little bit like this.
Yeah, so
Sorry, honey.
thanks, Dayquil, for making this happen. Anyway, so yeah, we went out there.
Yep, we went to Mark's. We had a great dinner. We came back home.
Yeah. Well, let's just talk about the dinner for a second here. Can we talk about the dinner for a second? Okay. So she had a filet, and I had a ribeye, and what were the potatoes? The potatoes were in like a.
Oh, they were in the duck fat.
Yeah, they were fried in duck fat.
Oh, so good.
Shit, dude. If you get anything fried in duck fat, I just got to tell you, especially potato-wise, holy shit, it's good.
No, yeah, that was delicious.
That was really good.
That was really yummy.
And that was amazing. That was wonderful. And it was a really good experience. And then the drinks were phenomenal. So lots of red meat, fatty things, drinks.
Yep.
And we came home, and you do what couples do that are having a good night. We got it on.
And we went to bed after.
It was no harm, no foul for anything.
It was a great night.
And then
But sometime in the middle of the night. Shadoos.
what do you am I supposed to continue from here? Okay.
You were awake for the start.
I woke up in a cold sweat, and something was amiss, and I just felt my stomach move in a way that tells me I have about 30 seconds before whatever is in there is coming out anyway. And I leapt out of the bed so fast and ran into the bathroom, which is, right there in the bedroom. So it's fine. It's only 6 feet away from my side of the bed. I can do this. And I jumped out of there and ran over there, and I ran to the toilet, and you know what happened. And I thought I thought I had made it. I thought I was good. I was not. It was not good. There's some on the tile, and that's no big deal. I could do that. That's fine.
So
it was when I got back to the bed and I looked down at the carpet.
Oh, I didn't know that if you had seen it. I didn't know if you had seen it.
The night before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the carpet portion.
I saw it right at the end. I was like, well, what can I do about that right now?
Okay.
That's not going to wake her up. And because I thought I had two options.
This whole time, I am
asleep.
dead to the world. I have no idea what's going on. I am deaf in one ear,
Yeah.
so I sleep on this side, and I have no clue what's going on anything around me.
And later, when I was recounting,
Meanwhile, he's having shit.
Right. Later, when I was recounting the story to her, I felt so bad because I was like, I was never more relieved that you couldn't hear out of that one ear.
My disability.
Yeah, and then your head
Yeah.
was over on that pillow.
Yeah.
Because I don't listen. I had two options. I was either going to leave and just never talk to her ever
That's
again,
what he was seriously thinking of doing, just getting up and leaving.
or I just go back to bed. I wake up in the morning and I take my medicine, and either it works or it doesn't.
Yep.
And I was like, I'm going to
Yep.
go back to bed. And
What did I say when I woke up?
you opened your eyes, and I already had my eyes like looking at you because I was
Waiting for me to
I
wake
was
up.
waiting for you to wake up. You opened your eyes, and I was like, hey. So I had a little accident last night, and I'm pretty sure that I shit on your carpet. And I understand if you don't ever want to see me again, and because it looks like the blood spray pattern from a homicide and I'm sorry.
It did. He busted some type of shit artery on the carpet.
Jesus, it wasn't that bad.
It kind of was.
It was just it was a spray. Anyway, it's not my
I don't
finest
think any
moment.
spray is a good spray.
No, it's not. It's not my finest moment. But she was like, "Oh, that's okay. I got a carpet steamer. That's fine."
That's my answer to everything.
I know, and I was like,
I'll just clean it. It'll never go. You never knew what happened.
"Do you want to get married?" Like what? I can just go. Yeah, just go back to sleep. Come on, it's too early for this shit. I've never that sealed it. I mean, what was really amazing about her on that third date and before all of the shenanigans, is we were talking about comedy, and she was like, she leans in and she goes, "How can I help?"
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if any of you guys have ever been with somebody who's not a supportive partner, but when you have a supportive partner that's like, I mean, even on the third date, it's just like who are you? You know, like that. That's just it's everything. You know, it's everything, and like, you got to have that. You got to find that person.
Yeah.
You got to find that person.
Yeah. I knew from the instant that I wanted to help you succeed in any way that I could. And I didn't know what that was. And like, if even this is a little part of that I can contribute to, I'm here for it.
I wanted to do this with you just because
it's fun.
because we have fun,
Yeah.
and I want to go out and have fun and then talk to all of you about the fun that we had. And I want listen, and you guys can feel free to email us at our email address. I'll give it at the end of the podcast. Feel free to email that email address with, first date ideas and stuff that like you want that are dates that you went on. We'll talk about your dates too that you went on, because that would be cool. Like, I think that would be fun. We'll have our own Reddit without having Reddit. We'll just read all you guys' dirty laundry. Like, all right, so they went on.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Or even we could pull in another couple at some point if anyone ever wants to go on a double date. That'd be
A
fun.
double date, huh?
Double date night.
Yeah, the lighting is too perfect for a double date, if you know what I mean.
I see what you mean.
This looks. If you look around the room right now, you guys can't see. If you look around the room with the lights, it looks like we're shooting something we shouldn't be.
You're the wrong kind of couch.
Yeah, this is not a casting couch. This is no, we're not that kind of podcast. I mean, it's not like we're not going to talk about sex. I mean, you had wanted to talk about some things.
I mean, I do like to talk about sex every once in a while. I don't really have anything on my mind at the moment.
You had told me you did for the podcast. You're like,
I did. I wrote down notes.
I got this idea, and it was
wrote down all kinds of notes, and then I lost said notes. Like, where the fuck are my notes?
Did you check your Kindle?
No.
You did-
Oh, we got busy.
yeah, I know. It's fine. It's fine. I remember you had said she managed to remember the shit story, though, ladies and gentlemen.
It was on the list.
Yeah, it was on the list.
It was on the list. There was something else. It was about one of your jokes. It wasn't really about a date night.
Oh, it was. You had told me about my Japanese Puerto Rican joke.
So this is me and my girlfriends like talking about some of your different jokes and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're always like, well, what's one of his jokes? So it's like, well, a lot of them are really kind of long, so I can't quite tell you. I mean, also come out and see them sometime, you know. But so I was telling the one of your Puerto Rican joke in Japan.
Yeah.
That one. And I was talking with, I want to say, my Puerto Rican friend at work. And we're going over it. She was like, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Those Puerto Rican women wouldn't want anything to do with those Japanese men. She said that. And then, you'd be better off dropping off like Puerto Rican men with the Japanese women.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was not as funny as I thought it was. No,
you never know, man.
Can't. But like at the moment, we were laughing so fucking hard.
There's some Japanese ballers over there. You never know. Listen, I still.
There's a few Asian men that are incredibly handsome.
So we learned. Okay, so we like watching trash TV together. We learned watching. Was it the one from the UK or was it this most recent one on Love Is Blind?
The most recent one is in Denver.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's the one where we didn't like this last season. It's not the greatest. It's very fake. It's very forced. But there was this Asian guy on there, and he like was really offended a lot by the fact that like Caucasian women didn't like to date Asian guys. And I remarked to you, I was like, is there really like a thing? Is that like a thing?
Kind of. I don't have that thing, but I think as a whole.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
That just seems odd to me.
But where I grew up, we were not exposed to many. You know what I mean?
Well, you grew up very country.
I grew up in a very small town.
Very small town in Florida, right on the Alabama border.
Yeah. So I wasn't exposed to a lot.
Wasn't a lot of culture. You know
and then, it's taken me to like over 40 to realize like how much I was not exposed to. So this is good. There's good things to that and there's bad things to that. But I see more of the bad things. Like I really missed out on like a lot. Regardless. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Come on now.
Fuck.
You can't do that to me.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the like. There's an Asian bias. For white women.
So like for me growing up, I was never really around any. Like I think there was like one Asian guy in my school. And his name was James. I mean, I don't know. What the hell?
What? You could be an Asian guy named James?
But
his family had been here a while. Either that or they wanted to name him something really American sounding.
Might have been adopted.
He could have been adopted.
I have no idea.
But if you're going to adopt a baby, Asian is top tier. We've already established that. Asian is top tier, baby tier.
It's true.
Yeah.
If you want a successful kid, they're really smart.
That sounds so racist. All Asian kids are really smart. It's racial. I don't know if it's racist because it paints them in a good light, but it definitely generalizes all of them. Do you think it's because is
that the Bonifay coming out of me again?
Probably. but do you think that it's like that the stereotype that they have small dicks is like
I don't think that they have small dicks. Who said they have
that's
small
a
dicks?
stereotype. That's always been the Asian stereotype for
that's
dicks.
an awful. Is it true?
I don't know if it's true.
Then why would anyone say it?
Really? Right now, the dog wants water. She wants water.
I'll get her water.
You're gonna go get her water?
I'll get her water. Hi, I'm back.
No, but there's always been a thing about like Asian guys having small wangs.
You just want to
No
call it a
pun.
wang.
No pun.
You just want to
intended.
call it a wang.
No pun intended here. I'll hold that.
I'm
for
over
you.
here telling-
Okay, fine, you got it.
Saying Asian folks are smart.
Listen, they are smart. What I'm saying is that
You're
was
throwing
always
out wang
that was
jokes.
always the stereotype. That's like in every cartoon. It's like that's the stereotype. And I wonder if that's why Caucasian women are like, I don't necessarily want to date an Asian guy. Because career-wise, that's a good move as a woman to date an Asian guy. Like usually they're not like, working at the convenience store.
I don't think it's because of that.
What do
I
you
don't think it's. I think it's just because it's just such a vast difference of what we're
Cultures?
used to for, just general looks.
Ah.
I mean, you usually gravitate to. A lot of people gravitate to what you yourself look like.
Ah.
Like I have. I mean, a lot of what I've dated have been people that look like me too.
There's a lot of white guys that date Asian girls.
Well,
You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like there's got to be some reason. Is it aesthetics? I don't know. But I found it odd that
maybe
his
they
experience.
just love each other.
Maybe
Maybe it's
they-
just two people that just love each other.
Yeah, I get that. But what I'm trying to say is he expressed that he had been exposed to like that sort of bias, and I didn't really think that was a big thing. Maybe I'm wrong. That's all. I'm saying.
Well, not that I know of. Maybe some other ladies might have.
Listen,
different
whoever makes you
opinions.
come, that's who you stick with. Okay, if that person's making you come a lot and they don't hurt you and they're good to you, that's who you stick with.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter if they're Asian
Mhm.
or Botswanan
Mm.
or whatever.
Never had a Botswanan.
I never had a Botswanan either. Are we giving each other hall passes for Botswanans?
No,
No.
be one shared hall pass.
Ugh. We got to bang the same Botswanan? Guy or girl? I think it's got to be your choice,
Why?
Because, like, if I choose, whatever I choose, I'm wrong. Yeah.
I'm scared to make this decision. You make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then, if it all goes awry, hey, I didn't pick that Botswanan.
Maybe we just go for just a non-binary or trans of some kind. Then we got a mixture of both.
Okay.
But Botswanan, that is the most important part.
I think that. Is Botswana still a country? I don't even know.
Well,
Listen, and this is no rub on Africa, but the countries over there change hands quite a bit into different
They
countries.
do.
Like it's not. I mean, it happens. Botswana. I don't know if Botswana is still a thing. Sound really ignorant as fuck right now about Botswana. Like Botswana, people are going to be watching this, be like, Botswana hasn't existed for like 30 years, and I'll be like, have you been there? I haven't. I don't know.
No.
Fucking.
well,
I love how we just went off on.
we went totally up. Let's talk about a different
You
thing.
know what I think though?
What?
And this is just me, and I may be old fashioned, but I think adding any extra person into your situation is not a good idea.
No, it's absolutely
It's not a good idea.
I would not think that is
I just don't. I don't recommend it.
for
So many reasons.
so many reasons.
I've read so many of those tales of all how those things go so horribly wrong.
I mean, yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I kind of knew one through a friend that went like that. There was this guy that he was friends with, and him and his wife had like a live-in girlfriend, and then
I wouldn't argue that a third income into the house wouldn't be fucking amazing, but
Wonderful.
you're not welcome.
wonderful. But think about like we could just get a robot that does all that stuff. You know, like that's what's going to really happen. Like we're so lazy. We order
Yeah.
groceries to the house. You don't think we're going to get a fucking robot to clean up? We're going to get a robot. And there's going to be one in this house at some point. It's going to be a robot.
They're gonna look like Megan Fox.
It's not going to look like Megan Fox. No, it's one of those. I don't want any robot. I don't think that looks completely human. Like,
Human?
I just
Let it look like a
that uncanny valley shit would always bother me. I would be very locked into it and very weird about it. It'd be
yeah, maybe.
so anyway. So this guy has a live-in girlfriend with him and his wife. Okay, we'll just call them Dan and Sheila.
Okay.
All right. So Dan and Sheila have a live-in girlfriend, Stephanie. Right. And everything's fine. They're all, swapping parts and hanging out and splitting bills, right? Well, Stephanie gets preggers,
Ruh-roh.
and he decides that him and Stephanie are going to go off on their own in their own adventure and leave the wife behind.
What happened to the wife?
Well, she got out of a bad relationship, really, is what she did.
Yeah.
She got out of a situation scot-free, really, in a way that, like, that's the best she could have hoped for. But, like, this is the kind of shit that happens.
These are people you know?
These are people my friend is friends with them.
Okay.
But this is a verified story. This is not no bullshit. This is for real. This is right down the road.
Well.
I'm just saying, it's not a good idea. And some people are like, no, we've been doing thruples.
The more
for a
the
while."
merrier.
Yeah. Listen, you hippie, shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. Stop talking. Like, you're ridiculous. This is what it's all about. There's all of this. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Yeah. So this has been fun doing this. We went to a Renaissance fair.
Oh. Yeah. I did by myself for quite a long period of time.
Yeah. And then I showed up.
Yeah. I will tell my side. I think I want to tell my side.
We'll talk, baby.
So I got there early afternoon, but I had already had a couple cocktails, so I was a little bit like giddy, right? So, Jesse drops me off, and he had a few hours to spend before he could come back to be with me. So I just meandered around the medieval festival, and with no, like, this was last minute, so I had no costume. I was like one of
she
like
would
five.
want to dress up for that, by the way. Trust me.
And I was like looking at stuff when I was like, I have no idea what I should wear. And he's like, just wear normal clothes. And I'm like, you can't wear normal clothes to a Red Fair. What is wrong with you?
Meanwhile, I'm walking around in normal clothes. Like, I don't know.
He's fine. I'm like, I'm going to be so out of place. And boy, was I so out of place. I really was. And it was a little bit disappointing within the community. I'm not going to lie. Just because of the fact, like, I would go and I would sit and I would watch some of the shows. People wouldn't even sit beside me.
Really?
I'm like, what the fuck?
You were ostracized because you weren't in period garb?
I'm taking it that way because I feel like that is the only difference on. I don't know.
Maybe. Here's.
I mean, I wasn't talking to anybody. It wasn't anything I said.
No. Maybe. And here's just a thought. you were by yourself, and all those people were with friends and groups.
Yeah, but there were some just even couples.
Yeah, couples.
Yeah.
But probably had nothing to do with the fact that you were wearing regular clothes. It was just that they were together with other people.
I don't know. I had a big entire bench, and it was like right at the front of the jousting tournament. So this was like prime seats, and nobody sat beside me. I felt kind of awkward with that.
How was the jousting? I didn't get to see the jousting.
It was good. It was good. They did good.
Yeah.
It was shorter than I remember, but
Yeah.
but no, it was good. They like to get the crowd all worked up and stuff, and it's a lot of fun.
Come over here. Come. Sit next to me.
But
Come here.
I did get lucky, and I found myself a place where I could get a funnel cake, and I sat there with that funnel cake, and
I did not get a funnel cake. I wanted one, but I didn't get a chance to get a funnel cake because apparently, even though you can pay with card to get into the Renaissance Festival, everybody inside at the food place only takes cash. So, damn.
Yeah.
But we went to like this really cool, like they had these little pubs and stuff like that where they had people singing songs and playing like bards, like with their guitars and stuff. It was really, really cool. It was a lot of fun, and honestly, like I would do it again. And next time, we'll try to know ahead of time,
costume,
and we'll be there in costume.
Costume.
I thought it was really cool. I'd never been to one of those things before, but this is like the stuff we like to do. We like to get out, do different things.
Yep.
We're gonna go to different places and try them out and tell you how they are and tell you how we like them. Oh,
we also don't mind like doing these as shared experiences too. Like we're sociable people as well. Yeah.
Like where we went for our anniversary dinner, that was nice.
We went to La Cuisine in Ocala for our anniversary dinner. Yeah, that was fantastic.
Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. And the creme brulee at the end.
Creme brulee was...
It was so good. And they have a brunch, which we are going to get together soon with some friends. And we're going to do a date brunch, if you will.
Yep. Sunday brunch.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good at that place. So we're going to go. We're going to try it out, and then
that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll have that on an episode. That'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we do it from there?
Can we do it from there? I don't know if we can mic everybody up and do it from there, and I don't think after that they would want us to film there. But I mean,
you think like after? Is that what you mean?
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, after that, maybe not directly after, but after we have that experience, then we will talk about it on another episode of Date Night. I'm not ignoring. I would never. You're fine. You're fine. But we could do it that day.
Another sip of my Cosmo.
She likes.
I make delicious
Cosmopolitans, and she makes them
strong.
And I've never been a whiskey guy until recently, to where I've really developed a taste. And not for like, I don't really want to drink shit whiskey. Like, no, I'm not a fan of Jack Daniels. To me, it's not as smooth as I would like it to be. No. Like, I like the Woodford Reserve. I like the what's that other one? The Buffalo Trace. I like that. But man, I like a nice smoky old fashioned. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because it's classic and it's old. I don't know, but I love it. And there's a lot of places that do them. To be honest, I think that's a shame too.
Cause the smoky.
Yeah, you really got to go to a high. Now, what was cool about Mark's Prime here in Ocala is that they had John Tapper from what's that show? Bar Rescue. Come in and redo their whole drink menu. So there's a lot of really good cocktails over at Mark's Prime in downtown. So if you're ever in downtown Ocala, check them out, man. It's definitely worth it to get some. And then check out La Cuisine too. It's like a Michelin star restaurant that nobody's found yet. It's phenomenal French food. It's great stuff.
Yeah. They've been around a long time, but nobody talks about them.
Yeah, and I don't know. They really should. It's such a great place. Such a great place. Well, I think that's gonna probably wrap it up for the episode.
Okay. All right.
I think we've been talking for an hour.
We have been talking for a long time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could talk forever anyway.
We do. We talk all day.
I know.
We talk on the phone and this is what's different for me
Yeah.
because I haven't been in a relationship where I just talk on the phone
Yeah.
since probably high school.
I'm big on talking.
I
on the
mean,
phone.
on the phone. Like everything else for my life has just been, text messages up until
Oh, I find
we call each other all the time.
I like it. I'd like to hear your voice because here's the thing with text messages. Text messages, a lot
You
of
can
times,
read it in whatever mood that you're in.
correct,
Yep.
and context gets lost, and so somebody can read a completely innocuous text
Yep.
and blow up, and I don't
Yep.
like that.
This is true.
But if I hear your voice and I hear your tonation and I hear how you're speaking to me, then nothing gets miscued. And I think honestly, it's a lot of times where the communication breakdowns happen, and maybe even only a superficial way with a lot of couples,
Yeah.
is that just text messaging, you read it with how you're feeling. That's
Is miscommunication
Yeah.
all on its own.
yeah. I think truly talking, like we met on Hinge, which is crazy because we really don't like those things. I
I don't like the
no.
dating apps.
And within like a day and a half of texting back and forth on that, she was like, "Look, here's my number. If you want to talk to me, let's talk on there." And I was like,
I had to get off the apps, and
"Thank
so there
you,
was.
Jesus!" I
Yeah.
was like, felt so good to have somebody say that because it just
Well, also, like, I don't think that I would have given you my number like that fast. It was just I was getting off the apps, and like I didn't want.
yeah.
I didn't want to have anything to do with the apps anymore.
Yeah. They're toxic. Let's be real. And that's how most people meet these days. You know.
But yeah, but that phase is over.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't wish being single on anybody. It's a minefield out there, people.
Oh,
On both sides. On both sides.
it's fair. Yeah,
There's a lot of people carrying around a lot of baggage and a lot of problems.
baggage problems. Yeah,
Yeah. And they can't wait to have you help them hold it.
I'm glad we don't have to go through that anymore.
No. But we're going to be here every week on
Yeah.
Tuesday. And we're going to talk about dates we go on. We're going to talk about places we go. And like I said, you guys feel free to email us. I'm going to put the email at the end of the podcast. Feel free to email us. We'll read as many emails as we can and try to incorporate your guys' ideas into the show. We just really want to have fun and talk about relationship stuff and going out and hope to share everything with you guys. So let us know how you like the episode. I'm Jesse.
And I'm Kelly.
And we'll see you next date night.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Peace.
Date night.